on, Green Mountain Maniac. On my way up to the 2-meter sprint. It is April 9th. I think I got the date right. That's for you, Al. I'm not going to talk much about the sprint, but I've been meaning to do a little video here, share some thoughts on being a technician license class holder. When I first got my technician, and this is for the technicians out there as a little word of encouragement, I didn't really know much about the VHF contests, VHF work, sideband, digimodes, all that stuff, satellites, meteor scatter. I still don't. And I spent the first 9 months anticipating the upgrade to general so I could get on HF. Well, I had a friend of mine put an HF rig in my hands, free, old TS430S. And when I got that, I had threw up just a simple dipole, 40-meter dipole. I started listening around. I had my general license within, I don't know, 2 weeks, something like that, because I couldn't stand not being able to run my trap on HF. Okay, that being said, what I found out is I really missed out. I spent a lot of time. It was valuable, the information, the stuff I learned, but I spent the majority of time as a technician license holder building VHF antennas. I constructed some arrays for the All-Star node at the house, Simplex node, and worked with phasing lines and built a 4-bay 3-element quad array, which was insane, and fired north and south going up and down the valley. A 2-bay 3-element Moxon hybrid array, multitudes of quads, J-poles, collinears, ground planes, dipoles, you name it, and built 2 contest antennas. This wasn't until after I got my general class license. I fell in love with the VHF, 50 megahertz, 6 meters, 2 meters, and that's what I'm on my way up to do now. There's a 2-meter sprint going on. There'll be a 6-meter sprint coming up here in June, and the whole point of this diatribe is, as a technician, don't think the end all is HF, because you can have a lot of fun on VHF as well, the upper frequencies. Now, you do have 10 meters available for phone, but the problem is 10 meters is CAC right now. We're at the bottom of solar cycle 24. My ears are going to pop because I'm heading up the mountain. So that being said, don't be afraid to dive in deep. Get yourself an all-band, all-mode radio, like a little A57D or there's a few of them on the market. You can pick up some used. I have an ICOM 7000 at the house. I have an A57D, which I'll be using tonight. Get yourself on 2-meter sideband. If you don't have the money for that, you can do regular FM work, which is just as much fun. Go mountain topping, build yourself a nice 2-element or a 2-meter beam, UHF beam. Go ahead and buy one, build one, whatever. I'm a builder, so I like building things. I will never buy anything unless I absolutely have to. The only time I'll buy something is if I can't build it for what I can buy it for. That's the only time I'll buy something. So, all I can say is there's plenty to do as a technician class license holder. You could spend years as a technician and not even scratch the surface of what's available. So if you think HF is the end all, that's a fine goal to have, but don't forsake all the other stuff, because once I got a general class, upgraded general and extra, To be honest with you, my HF rig's been sitting there idle for 2 weeks. I think I've made 1 or 2 contacts on 40 meters DX over in Europe. But the majority of the time I've been playing with the VHF stuff, so there you go. I'm no expert, I'm no authority. I just want to put that out there. But man, my ears, we are going up, up, and away. Anyways, that's it. Good luck. Hope to hear you on the bands. 7-3. And have fun, whatever you're doing. It's all about having fun. We'll catch y'all later. The Maniac.